good, fellas? It's Bebu Banks, and obviously, as soon as I show up, everybody knows I got heat. You feel me? So listen, on this episode, I'll go all the way back to my hometown, Ashaiman. You feel me? Now here's the thing: I was not born in Ashaiman or anything, but I lived there for 2 years before I flew out. So I got a special affiliation with Ashaiman as a township. You know what I mean? Now, original Ashaiman gangster Stonebwoy dropped this banger known as Guns of Navarrone. Now, honestly, the Guns of Navarrone is like a track off Sean Paul's latest album, but man like Stonebwoy was featured on that shit. You feel me? And we all know Stonebwoy loves to brag about his collaboration with Jamaican artists. I mean, he ain't necessarily bragging if you are actually doing it. You feel me? And obviously, Stonebwoy has collaborated with Sean Paul and Beanie Man and Buju Banton. Did he actually have a track with Buju Banton? Like, I'm not too sure about that, but I know for a fact that man like Stonebwoy actually got tried with Beanie Man and Sean Paul, and it looks like on Sean Paul's latest album, he featured man like Stonebwoy again, you feel me? So as an Ashaiman affiliate, I'll go all the way to Lebanon, Ashaiman, and Kingston in Jamaica to bring you man like Sean Paul featuring Mutabaruka, Jesse Royal, and our very own Stonebwoy, you feel me? Now, Bebu Banks ain't gonna say too much. I'm just gonna jump right into it, you feel me? Let's go.
How can a people be so traumatized that them start to love them traumatic experiences?
That is definitely Mutabaruka, right? Now it's funny how you guys remember, like I think like about a month ago, I reviewed Stonebwoy's when Rihanna had his work track. Stonebwoy had a version known as People Day, and I think about a month ago I reviewed People Day. Now on that track, Stonebwoy had a line saying, made them go barefoot like Mutabaruka. Like my music made them go barefoot like Mutabaruka. Now Mutabaruka is a Jamaican poet, you feel me? And this motherfucker goes around barefoot, you know what I mean? So it's beautiful how Stonebwoy mentioned Mutabaruka. Obviously he's a fan, and then he gets to be on the same track with him on the Sean Paul joint, you feel me? Dope shit. Is that a picture of the Queen?
We are defining ourselves through the colonizers. Still, how can we be so blind?
This angle bus for the revolution. Whoa, Natty Pablo.
With a bang, bang, bang.
SP.
Yo, yo. See them a run out with full clips and them gun not sick. Yo, it's like guns up now around. But shot quick, head back split. Them a but shot fit tear through flesh and bone.
Yo, listen, this is a vibe, bro. Like, even, listen, like, this is like the 32nd of a 4-minute track, and I know for a fact it's gonna be a straight banger. I mean, what do you expect? This is Sean Paul on a track with Mutabaruka, and obviously, I do not know Jesse Royal, but I know Sean Paul. Who does not know Sean Paul, bro? Sean Paul is on a track with Mutabaruka, Jesse Royal, and Stonebwoy. Come on, bro, what you telling me? The chorus, the hook, I'm gonna bring it back.
Yo, yo. See them a run out with full clips and them gun not sick. Yo, it's like guns up now around. But shot quick, head back split. Them a but shot fit tear through flesh and bone. Oh, mama ball and see everybody you them name down in the stone. Oh, them others are with people, but them just cannot.
There's a thing about music. Now, I don't know whether you also notice this, but this is what I realized about music, right? No matter, like, the contents or the subject matter, so long as you are moved by the melody, you gonna move around to the music, you feel me? Now, obviously, the melody is dope. Like, I don't appreciate the content or the subject matter because Sean Paul is out here singing about, mothers burying their kids and Guns of Navarrone. And I know for a fact, like, Guns of Navarrone was like a movie released in 1961 about, like, it's a thriller, you know, like an elite group of Greek soldiers sent to capture, like, German warships or something. Now, the subject matter is about war and guns and burying young kids, but I don't like it. But the melody, bro, like, the melody, I like my music like that. Thumping kicks, serious bass lines, what are you telling me?
Everybody you them name down in the stone. Oh, them others are with people, but them just cannot. That's how them soul. Yo, hey, you're telling up to free that insanity, humanity, them have been living like idiots. Why mankind can't see that life is a gift, still we're fighting war, we don't need that. But every day is a struggle so far. If you ever get to you, they making life so hard. It made me mad, there is just no reward. For life, there is just no regard. There ain't no chance in this life, you get a real shot. Someone a pick up them steel and a beat and a real shot.
Now, this is how you know somebody is just, it's a true artist, you feel me? Now, your ability to come up with melodies, you know what I mean? Like, a melody is this. A melody is that thing that makes you decide, I'm gonna sing the song like, or that is what we call a melody, you feel me? Like that thing that makes you decide, I'm gonna sing it in this pattern, or that pattern, or this pattern. That is a melody. How could you imagine, like, since 1998 when Sean Paul came out with his first album, you has been composing about a million melodies, bro, and every time he brings out a new tune, he get intoxicated, bro. What are you telling me? And was that a hook or that was the first verse? Because I cannot tell where the hook ended and where the first verse started, you feel me? Yo, listen, we got our very own Stonebwoy on this track, and it's gonna be a tough act to follow, man. Like Jamaican's very own Sean Paul, bro. Listen, man is a legend in that sort of thing, you feel me? How you gonna follow a verse like that? You know what I mean?
So far, if you ever get to you, they making life so hard. It made me mad, there is just no reward. For life, there is just no regard. There ain't no chance in this life, you get a real shot. Someone a pick up them steel and a beat and a real shot. Because the pressure never ease up. Till election time when the bigger heads need us. Full clips so them gonna sick you. It's like guns up Navarrone. Bust shot, quick head back split. Them a bust shot, 50 through flesh and bone. Oh, mama ball to everybody, you them name down in the stone. Them others how we people, but them just cannot, that's how we them so.
Like, obviously, it's Bebu Banks reviews, and I ain't gonna miss nothing, you feel me? So, like, the storyline in the music video is about, like, a young dude and a little girl, and the story follows them as they, you know, they age throughout, you know, time, you feel me? So, I think it started when they were little, and this is, like, in 2002, and they are, you know, young adults, you feel me? Let's see what happens. Because I've seen gangster stuff like that, and this story ain't gonna end on a good note. I'm just saying.
When the nickel island gets so dark and wicked, sun a shine, but them dark and chip it, man a swing from tree like a Tarzan. With it, but the leopard run a brat, they even try come a visit, SP come make we pass for a minute, yeah. In one accord, make we start like a civic, yeah. Breathe down all the sleep.
SP come make we pause for a minute. When Jamaicans say come make we pause, come let's converse, come let's have a conversation. You know, power with them, like I don't deal with them, I don't fuck with them, you feel me? SP come make we power for a minute, spark it like a civic. Yo, listen, like I never heard man like Jesse Royal before, but I'm impressed already, bro. Like I'm gonna bring his whole verse back, and partially because the storyline is getting a little bit darker, bro. Like I see somebody trying to touch the girl's thighs, and she resisted, and somebody pulled again and stuff like that. I want to follow the story now properly, bro. So I'm gonna bring like Jesse Royal's verse all the way back, alright?
Everybody, you them name down in the stone. Them others how we people, but them just cannot, that's how we them sound.
When the nickel island gets so dark and wicked, sun a shine, but them dark and chip it, man a swing from tree like a Tarzan. With it, but the leopard run a brat, they even try come a visit, SP come make we pass for a minute, yeah. In one accord, make we start like a civic, yeah. Breathe down all the slave master, pick it fence. Cause none of them your laws and a legit, The time for talking, too much little juvenile, blood a run, everybody blood a boil.
Yo, listen, I'm gonna tell you the honest truth, bro. Like I love Stonebwoy like every other Ghanaian fan, but here's the thing: Sean Paul came in with like a dope hook and like an amazing first verse. You feel me? Now man like Jesse Royal out here murdering the second verse. You feel me? So what possibly could man like Stonebwoy do to come up to their level or top them? Yo, listen, I got faith in the man Stonebwoy. You feel me? Maybe green you see, bro. Ashaiman dude.
Run out with full clips, so them gonna sick you. It's like guns up Navarrone. Bust shot, quick head back split. Them a bust shot, 50 through flesh and bone. Oh, mama ball to everybody, you them name down in the stone. Oh, them others how we people, but them just cannot, that's how we them sound.
Bad man today, tomorrow you go die. Nothing you get, way better than life. Today, your family they cry. I better you feel why. I'm a bad man today, tomorrow you go die. Nothing you get, way better than life. Today, your family they cry. I better you feel wise. Wanna put down the guns, wanna put down the rifle. Don't be proud of the tiger. As I guess I will know it. Wanna put down the guns, wanna put down the rifle. That's where the tiger. As a juvenile gangster.
Full clips, so them gonna sick you.
So I get it, like obviously like the whole song is about anti-gang and anti-violence, and man like Sean Paul delivered like a dope hook and a dope first verse. Jesse Royale came in the second verse and murdered it. Now Ghana's very own Sean Paul came in talking about, relieve yourself of the title of like a juvenile gangster, bro. Like if juvenile gangster was a title, you gotta relieve yourself of that title, bro, because it's nothing, bro. You ain't gotta be a gangster, you feel me? Yo, listen, I ain't gonna even lie to you. You feel me? Like, obviously, man, like, Stonebwoy ain't gonna sound Jamaican more than like original Jamaican. You know what I mean? So like, Stonebwoy's verse feel like an African trying to do dancehall. You know what I mean? I'm gonna bring it back. I'm gonna bring Stonebwoy's verse the whole back.
Nothing you get way better than life. Today, your family they cry. I better if you wise. Wanna put down the ghost. Wanna put down the rifle. Don't be proud of the title. As I guess I will know it. Wanna put down the ghost. Wanna put down the rifle. That's where the title. As a juvenile gangster.
Full clips of them gun nasty, yeah, we like guns up Navarrone. Bust shot quick, head back split, them a bust shot fit tear through flesh and bone. Oh, I'm a variety, everybody you them name down in the stone. Oh, them others are with people, but them just cannot, that's how it them sound.
Yo, so here's what happened, right? Now this dude who grew up with this little girl, right, confronted somebody who was trying to like touch the girl inappropriately and shot him. Now he was sent to jail for, I don't know, like assault or some shit like that. Came back from jail and went back to attack these motherfuckers again. You must really love the girl though, you feel me? Cause I don't know, bro, like you went to prison for this shit.
Yes, the hunter killed the lion and said him was hunting is a game. But when the lion killed the hunter, you hear him is a beast and a savage. A man like Marcus Garvey come tell me, if you have no confidence in yourself, you're twice defeated in the race of life. But with confidence you have won, even before you start.
Yo, listen, it's Bebu Banks, and I just brought you fire. Hit on the subscribe button still. Peace.